So now I'm going to walk you through the process of setting up a basic equation using a model. And as you've probably already noticed, the equal sign that would be in the middle of your equation is right here in the middle of your balance beam. So that means that the 5x minus 3, I'm going to build a model of it over here on the left side of the balance beam. And this 18 is going to go over here on the right side of the balance beam. So let me show you how I would do that. You guys are just drawing your model, but I am a horrible drawer, so I am showing you using little shapes that I've already created inside of a document. So 5x means that I have 5 x's. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 x's that I've dragged over here to the left side of my equal sign. Again, you can just draw those 5 boxes yourself. And then I also need 1, 2, and 3 units to represent the 3 that is also over there with those 5 x's. On the right-hand side, I've got an 18. Now, you certainly have the option of just giving yourself one box and putting an 18 in it. You don't have to have 3 separate boxes like I have here. They just happen to be the shapes I made ahead of time. So I've dragged over a 10, a 5, and 3 ones, because that all adds up to 18, to model the 18 that I have on the right side of my balance beam. And again, if you were doing this on your paper, you could feel free to just draw yourself, save yourself time, and just draw one box that just has an 18 in it. Again, the ones that I pre-made for myself just happen to be 10s, 1s, and 5s. So I had to drag a few over, but it's up to you however you would like to do that process. As long as your model has 5 separate X boxes, that is really important. I want to make sure that you do have 5 separate tiles, each of them representing an X. That's a very important part of the model. And you didn't necessarily have to have 3 separate ones either. You could have just drawn a 3. So for the numbers, it's okay to combine them, but make sure that you've got separate X's to represent each X that you have in your box. Okay, I'm going to walk you through another one, and this time I am going to draw out the model instead of using the little boxes down here, just so that you can get an idea of what should probably be on your paper. So again, the equal sign is here in the middle. So that means that the 6x minus 4 is going to go on the left-hand side of my equation. So to represent that 6x, I'm going to draw 6 separate boxes that feature an X, and you're going to see why I pre-typed all these out, because my drawing is atrocious. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now I also need to add a minus 4 over on the left-hand side. I could do 4 separate negative ones, and I could just drag them up over here, but it'd be quicker if I just made one box that has a negative 4 in it. So that's what I'm going to do. And again, you see what I'm talking about with this really bad writing I have here. So negative 4. Let's try. That still wasn't really better, was it? One more time. Maybe if I make it a little bit smaller here. Negative 4. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, so that is all on the left side of my equal sign. And then, of course, the 12 belongs over here on the right side of my balance beam, and I'm just going to make one little box to represent the fact that I have 12. So now I have a model of the equation 6x minus 4 is equal to 12. Okay, I'm going to show you one more example. 5x plus 4 is equal to 19. So again, I have 5 x's over here on the left side of my equal sign. So I am going to make 5 little boxes to represent the fact that I have those 5 x's. I've got 4, just the number 4, that is over here on the left-hand side with it as well. And then on the right-hand side of my equation, I need to put the 19. So now I have just made a model of the equation 5x plus 4 is equal to 19.